Hey dancers, you are not as much confident as you should be. And let me tell you what, your idle dance skills is not going to give you the confidence you are looking for. If you want to know what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to this sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini, I am a dancer, and I created the only app that exists to support a dancer in their artistic direction, in their business, in their career, or how to be really in their creation mode, how to get this flow and never feel uninspired, but also to support your mindset so that you stop sabotaging yourself, so that you really build a true self-confidence and you can achieve anything you want in your career, but also in your personal life. So if you are interested, my app is called Temple of Flow. It's available in the description below. There is a link you can access, no need for any account. It's a free access. And then if you want to go further with my bestseller course, you can join the membership activated. So today, we are going to talk in this second episode about confidence, because I noticed so much dancer, maybe you, are not as much confident as you should be. Because guys, I see you. You are highly skilled. You make amazing choreo, amazing video. You are an incredible human. But I still see you doubting yourself. I still see you not trusting yourself. And I'm like, no, you should actually be freaking confident right now. But you are not that much confident. And worse than that is like, someday you feel confident, someday you keep doubting yourself. And I can see that this confidence you think you have is completely fluctuating. So let's talk about that. There is a big misconception about what really is self-confidence. Some people will say, like, oh, self-confidence is being capable to walk in the street and having an attitude where we see that you are your chin up and you feel like smiling and very confident, you feel bold, you are proud of yourself, stuff like that. You may be thinking like, yes, I am confident, I am capable to climb on stage and performing my dance as a solo dancer, so of course I am enough confident to do that. Or maybe you're saying like, yes, I'm confident because I'm capable to do a public speaking, or I have, apart from dance, you had some other job experience where you have to be a leader, stuff like that. And you're like, yes, I am confident. Yes. But then, why do you keep doubting yourself for your dance? Why do you keep doubting yourself before posting that video? Why are you comparing yourself? And again, we talk about comparison in the previous video. So if you want to catch it, you can go in my playlist at the beginning of the channel. Why then do you still argue with yourself about, should I do this? Should I do that? Why I'm not getting this result? Maybe this, maybe I should change that. Oh, look, this dancer, this. Why are you doing that if you are that much self-confident? Real confidence, and I have been there. I have been very confident on stage, but once I leave and I go back to my car and I drive back to my place, my mind will be in all over the place. Because that confidence was only linked to that moment on stage. But after that, it was completely collapsing. And I know that many of the dancers, you are experiencing that right now. Because the misconception is that your confidence, your self-confidence, is tied to some external result. Could be the skill at the moment, could be your experience, could be, are you experiencing success right now? You sign on one more client. Oh, you feel like, oh, okay, if that is happening, then I can be confident. And this is why it fluctuates. Because the day 10 new students sign up to your dance school, you feel so happy. You feel like, yes, I'm confident. Yes, I'm the best dancer. I'm the best teacher. And then the next day, like one dancer, finally, one of your students feel like, no, I don't really like it, I just want to leave. Then you're going to start to doubt yourself. You're going to start to reflect on yourself about, what did I do wrong? Maybe there's something I should change with myself. It's not normal. Why this student reacted like this, like that? And you start to just doubt yourself like that. It's because this confidence is completely result-based confidence. It is depending on the result you are getting. You get the result, you are confident. You don't get the result, you collapse. And that's not real confidence. And this type of confidence become like a reaction. It's completely a reaction to what's happening in your life and outside of you. When true confidence should be something that we hold internally. So if what I'm telling you right now resonates a lot with you and you feel like, oh my God, that feels like me, I'm really like that, know that it's normal. It's not your fault. I have been like that a lot. I found my way out from that. And this is exactly why I teach what I teach my client, what I teach inside my app. And there is also free training inside. So you can go get it in the link in the description below. And I see my client, the one I am coaching, like changing so much and getting so much true real self-confidence. And that's so amazing to see, because dancer, I'm telling you, once you get really confident in what you are doing in your dance, you are confident in your human values, you are confident in your artistry, you are confident in your skill. Wow, when you bloom, you are just so freaking amazing. And it's so much a pleasure to see you like that. And you have no idea how much other people and dancer and student or people in your audience you are going to inspire. So all these confidence things is not just a confidence issue, it's mainly an identity issue, because it's all about who you believe you are in those certain moments, in those events. So let's take again the same example. Let's say that, there is one student that feel not happy with your dance school and just want to leave the class and the school. Who are you in this moment? Are you the teacher who knows that I know I have done my best? I know that, okay, I cannot please everyone. Maybe that student wants something else that is not my type to provide, because this is my frame, this is my method, this is my artistic influence, this is what I teach. So I understand the student wants something else, and that's okay. We are all different human, and I accept that, no problem. I know I'm doing a good job. Or are you the teacher who say, what I did wrong, what I should change? It's not normal the student is leaving. It means like I am not good enough. It means I didn't do a good job, because otherwise they should be liking it. What's the problem with that person? Blah, blah, blah. And you start to ruminate that. That's an identity problem. So it's like you trust more what you see outside of you than what you have decided for yourself inside. It's like you trust more the reflection that's given to you in your reality by other people, by some circumstance, instead of trusting who you are at the core, from your soul, from your value. And that's a problem. It's the best way to see where is your confidence level at is when everything goes wrong. When everything goes to shit in your life, let's say, in the bad moment, this is where we can see where is your level of confidence. And again, here's my bullshit slapper. I'm taking it because if I'm hearing some bullshit right now, I'm going to slap you. When I'm saying when there is shit happening and we can evaluate your level of confidence, being confident in those moments does not mean be happy. Let's not confuse emotion with an identity status, okay? You can be so freaking confident and still be sad, feel angry, feel upset, crying and all of that. But your confidence will show what the next action you're going to take. Your confidence show what kind of thought you hold in your head. That's what I'm talking about, okay? So let's not make confusion. Because right now, the trap that's telling you your mind is saying like, oh yeah, but when I will have 100 students in my dance school, when I will have 100K views, or when I will sign up this big contract, or when I will be the first on the top page of the festival, yes, I will feel confident. Your brain can make you believe that if you want, but it is bullshit. You won't be. Because confidence, again, is something you hold internally. It's your identity. Again, if you make it depend on your results, then it won't last. At the next tiny things that will happen in your life, you will collapse again. You are thinking backward. You will get the result, you will get the success, because you will show up being truly confident first. not the other way around. You won't get the result, then after that I'll be confident, because that's not true. That's a trap. Because if you think that, okay, I get the result, now I'm confident. Yeah, on the moment you will feel confident, you will feel powerful, you will feel like on the top of the mountain. Yes, you will feel that. But it won't last, because it's just an emotion. It's made by an emotion at that moment because you are freaking happy. But then it will collapse again. When the true confidence, true identity does not depend on your result. It depends on you. It is you. It's like saying, look, for example, I am a very honest person. I am very genuine. Okay? So no matter what happened in my life, no matter what's happening, what people say, whatever, I'm not changing that, because it's my value. It's written in my core DNA, I would say. This is who I am. I am genuine. I am kind, no matter what happened. No matter who is doing what's happening in my life, I am still that person. That's how you should see confident. It does not depend on what just happened now. You are or you are not confident. You are this person at your core. This is where is the big, big, big difference. And I hope you understand that right now. So if right now you feel like, okay, every time you have to record a new dance content or post something, you keep rewriting it 10 times, you keep shooting again and again your dance sequences because you feel unsatisfied about it, because you feel like, no, it's not good enough, let me do again, no, it's not good enough, let me do again, no, it's not good enough, let me do, like that. If you hesitate before doing or saying something, if you keep checking, let me see what other dancers are dancing in which song, what did they choose, what they are doing right now. Okay. If you are doing that, if you're checking anything else outside of you before, that means you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your decision. You don't trust your envy you have to make this specific dance video, to write this email, to make this post, to write this story, to say something in your dance school. If you are first checking what's happening outside, you are not in confidence. And one of the biggest problem, we say it's an identity problem, but also it comes from the fact that you don't give yourself permission to trust yourself. You think that, no, I cannot trust myself. Like, come on, I am full of shit. I cannot trust myself. Why are you thinking that? And maybe you may be thinking that, because one day I trust myself and it went wrong. Yes. And so what? It was just one time. Or maybe it didn't go wrong, but you interpreted it like that, because we know mindset, we know manifestation. So whatever we interpret is going to be our reality. If at that moment you knew mindset and maybe you would have reinterpreted the event happen, it would finally turn out in your favor. But you didn't know that. So you register it like, when I trust myself, things go to shit. I cannot trust myself. There is obviously other people who know better than me. And that, I want to say also that if you are a dance mentor, if you are coaching your student or any other dancer to reach a professional level, or just in their dance activity, I'm really saying that from my heart, and maybe in a little harsh way, never make them feel you know better than them. There is things you know better, in the sense like, for example, I'm the perfect example for that. I coach my client. I am not there sitting at the top and telling them I know better than you, so you're going to do what the fuck I am saying. I have never done that. And that's not the vibe of my coaching. The vibe of my coaching is trying to understand you. I am sitting at the same level of you. It's like we are talking face to face, sitting at the same level. I'm listening to you. I am trying to understand where is your blocks, where is your struggle, where is your identity is leaking. So then I can tell you, look here, there is an identity leak. What do you think about that? And I support them in that, in evolving, in growing. I never know better than them. For their dance career, for their artistry, what they want, you know better. You only know better. I'm not there to tell you, you should do this, you should do like that. No, I am there to support. If you come to tell me that's what happened with my client, there is these things I really want to do, that's all the dream, I don't know. I'm like, yes, go for it. And I'm going to teach you the mindset you need to hold to be sure that you are going to succeed and have so much fun doing what you want. That's my job. That's what I do. And this is what also I do in my trainings that are inside the Temple of Flow. Link in the comment below in the description. Because there I guide you very in a personalized way. That's the first keyword of my coaching, is highly personalized. I don't like general formula, anyways, because it does not work, because we are all different human with different life, different envy, different way of being. So the way I make everything is gonna fit you. And without being arrogant, but because I trust so much my job, what I am doing, I am so much confident in what I'm doing in this business that I know I am the best at doing prompting. I know I am the best at making prompt for you to help you uncover what's so specific about you. It may look like general prompt, it's not, because the way I'm oriented, that's my genius zone. I know how to help you to poke the point that you should see, so that it will help you evolve. And you know what? For this video, for once, I decided okay, I want to give you some prompt already today. You can start to think about it. And I really didn't want today to be this video that's just informative, just conceptual. I really want you to give you something to do and to start to reflect on, to help you gain this confidence, because I truly want you to be confident, guys. I am very fed up to see dancers that feel diminished because of the industry, because this dancer say this, say that big. No, you deserve to trust yourself. Because when people trust themselves, and maybe here is a little philosophic, but that's my belief. When people trust themselves, they stop to do bullshit also. They stop to do bullshit on others. You stop to do bullshit on yourself. You stop to torture yourself. And you start to really live the life you want. Because let's be honest, all the people who have done wrong to you till now, they are all insecure people. They were people who didn't trust themselves, even though they seem like, or they pretend, no, I trust myself, blah, blah, blah. When you really trust yourself, you never feel threatened by anyone else. You never feel in competition with anyone else, if you're so sure of yourself. So all to say that we all have, the collective have everything to win from being confident, and especially you, because again, let's forget others. You are living your life. Only you is living your life 24 hours. Only you has the capability to create your life through your assumption, through your mindset. So right now, I want you to be confident, because that's what is going to give you the life you want. Let's have some prompt. I just took my note because I didn't want it to forget about it. So here I have 4 prompts that you can start to think about today. So the first one, hear my question. Where right now in your dance are you constantly questioning yourself? Where are these areas where you constantly question yourself? When you make a choreo, when you go teach your student, when you want to start a new project, before launching this video, before making these stories, this post, where identify all those moments where I am doing something in my dance, but I question myself. I am not so much sure about what I'm doing. I'm not so much sure I can trust myself with that. And let's be more precise. In which moment do you immediately doubt yourself instead of trusting? I mean, when do you react in an automatic way with doubt? I'm not saying that is wrong. I want you to see it. That's not the same thing. Because that shows you your automatic pattern. So in which kind of event, moment, circumstances, you will immediately question yourself instead of trusting. Maybe when you get a feedback from your mentor, from a colleague, from a peers, when you get a bad comment online, maybe when a student is saying in your class, maybe saying I'm sorry, I really don't understand. You keep explaining that, but I don't understand. Do you immediately doubt yourself thinking oh, maybe I'm not doing good, I'm not a good teacher? Or do you stand in the identity of, oh, no problem, let's find another way to explain so that I make sure you understand? There could be millions of examples, but I want you to see it, those precise moments. The third prompt. What are you afraid will happen if you fully trust yourself? What's the risk of trusting yourself? And I know your mind has a story. And I want you to be kind with yourself, but to hear this story in your mind. What your mind is telling you when, imagine I am in front of you and I'm telling you what could go wrong if you trust yourself. What's the risk? What will happen if you trust yourself fully and you don't listen to all others, and if you don't listen to your doubt, what could go wrong? What's the worst case scenario? There is obviously a story. Last prompt I am giving you. If you trusted yourself 100% right now, in everything, in all your artistic decision, in how you make your podcast, how you make your YouTube video, how you make your dance video, your post, how you're going to teach in your class, how you show up in festival, whatever. If right now you will 100% trust in yourself, what will you do for the next 3 months? And when I mean, what will you do for the next 3 months? I am sure somewhere in your head, there is that little project, there is that little idea that's being seeded from a long time, but you never dare to really do it. Or you give up midway. You thought, oh, I was so excited by this project, but then all of a sudden you started to work on it, and then, finally you give up because of some circumstances, let's say. Or maybe it will be like, if I were really trusting myself, I will be really starting to post a dance video online. Because maybe right now you're not doing it. You just promote your class, you show your dance classes, stuff like that, but you are not really posting your video. Or maybe you will say, I will open a YouTube channel. Or maybe I will open a podcast because there is so much I want to say, I want to share. Or there could be anything. But I really want you to sit in a position like, if I have no doubt, if I could really do everything I want, there is no fear of judgment, there is no fear of failing. There could only be success from it. Why would I really do from the next 3 months? And that will be a very interesting answer of you. And you know what? If you want to share your answer with me, you can go in the comment below, because I will always read your comment and I will even reply to support you. So if you want to drop what came out from you actually, what that dream goal you really want to do, or that project that's been running in your mind, but you didn't feel enough confidence to do it, drop in the comment section. I want to know. So I want to give you also a last advice. It's like, every time you do something, and it can be also outside of dance, doesn't matter. When there is this automatic thought of, is it good enough? Should I really do that? When this thought is coming, I want you to replace it by, how can I commit more to the things I want to do? And trust myself in it. Because that's matter. The question is never about, is it good enough? Is about, do you trust this idea enough? Do you want to commit to this idea? Do you like this idea to the point like, yes, you are gonna fucking commit to it? So I hope this video has been very useful for you. If you have any question, any concern, and you want to share anything with me, you can go to the comment section below. And meanwhile, I wish you a very good beginning of week, and really do this prompt. I know they are going to really, really help you. So if you want to do it in your head, you want to do a list note, you want to start to journal about it, do what works for you, but really do it. So thank you very much for being here, to supporting this channel. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, to share it to someone from your peers that you think it could be helpful for them. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what the fuck are you doing? Come subscribe to my channel. And of course, the Temple of Flow app is available for you. Link in the description below. And with that said, I wish you a very good week.